All right, guys, we're going to record this again because I had the radio a little too loud before. I don't want any issues with YouTube, the YouTube police, but I always got the radio on when I'm working. But again, just to let you guys know a little bit about me, I guess. I've been told and pushed by a lot of people to put videos up and whatnot because of all the stuff that I'm always doing and work. And I'm working on cars all the time. Basically I work and then I come home and I do the more work on my stuff. I don't do mechanic for a living anymore. I used to, though. I did. And I wanted to keep doing it, but, I was talked into, going, it's hard to do. You're young now, which I was. You're not gonna be young forever, and it's gonna be harder. You're better off taking that other job. So I took the other job, but I always loved mechanics. I always did. It's always been in my blood from my father, etc. My brother pushed me a long time ago to make videos, flip cars, and those are two things that I should have listened to him. I should have really listened to him on that. But all these years later now, I'm finally like, okay, you know what? Let me finally do. I got people at my job pushing me, my friends, close friends of mine, telling me to do this. So here I am. I'm finally doing it, putting videos up, and I got a couple of track day videos. I got one up. I'll put another one up for the other track day I went to with him, and I helped my buddy Figgy do his car and whatnot. His 350Z twin turbo setup, and then he ended up getting a Mustang. He had a little accident with the Z at the track. He got it home. The car was still running. I told him put it right back out there. We got it back together. I was like, hey, go back out for the last round, but he didn't. He ended up selling that car to his friends, so maybe I'll have that car back on the channel because she needs a little bit of work. Engine and drivetrain was all still good, but she needs a little bit of body work. I hope to get a lot of good content for you guys, as I go along. The thing is, life gets in the way, so, this YouTube thing can become a big job. I've spoken to a couple of other YouTubers and whatnot, and I definitely have to shout some of them out. A lot of guys have inspired me to go ahead and do it, man. They did it. I can do it too. So I'm like, you know what? Let me put it up and I can help people hopefully. And who knows what it brings. You know what I mean? You could have more fun. Go do some things, I got to shout out DIY Gang, my friend Pete, Brutal, Foxcast Media, Goon Squad, V-Tuned. These are guys that I watch on a regular basis. Weird Beard. He's good, he's fairly new himself on YouTube, and he has good content. And South Main Auto is great. Scanner Danner, of course, everybody knows him. Eric the Car Guy I've watched. My brother basically watched all of Eric the Car Guy, and that's where he got the idea when he was younger, because my brother's younger than me. And he told me, he's like, yo, you should do these videos. So, you know what? Here I am now all these years later. Should have done it sooner, but hey, better late than never, right? So I work on all kinds of different cars. I do all kinds of crazy things, swapping engines, transmissions. I fix things that people were like, so why are you doing that? But I do it because I like it. I enjoy it. And because I can. So why not make some videos, show other people how to do it too? You know what I mean? Sometimes, it's not, we live in a throwaway world, but you don't have to throw away everything all the time. Things can be fixed, And I know some people think I'm nuts. My Focus out there, that thing has 300,000 miles on it. I've put 2 motors in it and 1 transmission in it. So right now the current motor in it has 50,000 miles. That's a 2.0. It's not the dual overhead, which is the one that I wish was in there. I would have gotten a lot more miles out of it. It's a single overhead, which, is known for the issues, but Ford never had a recall on it, so whatever. But it's a good car, man, I tell you. So I'm going to actually have to do a cam swap on that. I have videos on that too, that I already recorded. She spun a lifter in the bore, so that cam is shot. But I happen to have another cam sitting in the old head when I bought a new head and put it on. I don't know if I think the new head was defective or the retainer for the lifter was cracked and they didn't realize it, and that's why it spun. Also, when I took it apart before that looking for it and I swapped the lifter out before I realized that the cam was shot, the lifters were incorrectly. They have little oil holes that you have to line up, and they weren't lined up. But it is what it is. We'll get a video out of that. And hopefully I get that car out, especially with current gas prices. It's kind of crazy. So we'll get it done. I'll show you guys, the regular stuff. And It'll be good. It'll be fun. I'll have fun doing the videos. It's a little hard to record always because you got to stop to record, so it takes a little longer to do the work that you want to do rather than just jumping into it. That's always been my problem as far as the recording and whatnot. I'd rather just jump in and get it done, and, I got to stop to record and whatnot, but I figured I'd put this little video out here to let you guys know a little bit, about me, I guess. I'm a car guy, always been, always will be. Enjoy wrenching. It's actually peaceful for me, even though it pisses you off sometimes, skin a knuckle or you get something, just dumb stuff you deal with, especially with a lot of newer cars and things like that. But it's all right. It's always fun. It's always different. So it always keeps you a little engaged. You got to always think about things and whatnot. So, and think things out. So I try to get the videos out to you guys, and, we'll keep it going. We'll have some good stuff. Hopefully, the great channel grows and we can do some cool, fun stuff, man. And it'd be great to go meet some of these guys. Like, I would love to go to Ford Takeover with my Fox body, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to get out there. I know every year I look at it, I'm like, damn, I usually take vacation in June, but I got to try to time it one day to be able to go out there. It'll be cool. I would love to meet Foxcast and meet Brutal. Brutal has a lot of inspirational videos a lot of times, He breaks it down, and it's true, He has good content. His videos are good. He's a good guy. I never met him, but just knowing him from YouTube, he's like a great guy. And that's about it, man. I'll try to keep the videos coming. We'll try to get them up. I got a lot of GoPro stuff to edit, and right now I'm using the phone because it's a little easier on the phone right now to be able to upload it and get it out to you guys quicker. This will be probably my third video. Yeah, it's not a repair video, but we'll do something, all right? So I'll hopefully keep the content coming. Like, subscribe, and we'll get it going, all right? Take care, guys.